Yeah.
Let him go now. Let him go, Kenny.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Harmony German Club for the grand final of season 6 of the 8-ball force competition. Getting a little bit late in starting, just Kenny loves to set up perfectly, so it's all good that now we have a setup like this in the ACT to make use of the full technology that we have available. So tonight's contest is between Bron and the Islanders. Both finish top of their respective groups in the regular season, so fairly evenly matched. Islanders and Bron actually played the first week of the final. That resulted in Islanders winning in the black ball shootout when both teams were tied at 9-9. On the table here, on the right side, you got Phil Luritu against Rolf Banty. Rolf's a fairly experienced player. He's made a lot of ACT Masters team, whereas Phil's still a very up-and-coming young player in the association. So tonight's really a bit of a benefit for the general community. Like, not many people might tune into this match, but it's also an opportunity to stream a few players that normally don't get streamed here in live. So on the left side, you got Oliver Buschetti playing against Mark Awuya. Mark's made a couple of ACT State Ladies team. Oliver's a very handy player. With so just trying some technical type issues. Okay. So bear with me, folks, while I find the feed on CueballTZ and share it around. Oops, shit.
Not very loud if it is coming through.
Yes, yeah, that's camera free. So guys, we're just going through a few specs at the moment while we sort out the feeds. So Rolf is up against Nate. So let's get back to the contest here. The one we're watching at the moment is Rolf Banty. Signed yellows, played a good shot to clear out the pocket. Might actually be snookered by the jaw here, but it's alright. You can take this yellows to the centre of the table to the left middle pocket. Probably bump into that red to free up the yellow if you could. And by the looks of it, he's missed the pot. So Phil on red's got a big opportunity here. We seem to be panning across between the two at the moment, so Phil should just take this to the left middle. Oh, took his eye off the pot there, I think. Maybe perhaps rushed it a little bit. So Marg on the other tables. That's a good shot from Rolf. Probably go top right first. Top left, I should say. Oh, play that slightly. So forever the perfectionist, Kenny's still working with cameras at the moment. So kind of bear with me. I'm just gonna look at the table because the camera I'm specifically on Phil's match at the moment, whereas Both.
Side a little bit. That's better, Kenny. That's better.
It's the only other table Oliver's shooting at yellows, going, shooting at the reds, sorry. I was looking at the wrong line there where he shot. Yeah. So Rolsh is trying to reverse double the yellow inside a red. That's actually a pretty good result for him. It's tied up that pocket. Now Oliver's in a very good position here with the red on the rail. Even if he doesn't pot this, he can just leave it over the pocket. The black's out. Even though Oliver's missed that pot, I'd say he's still favourite to win this frame mark. He's got a little bit of work to do. Possibly a snooker against that yellow. Head to the right rail near the middle. Just play that gently and replace the white on the rail and bump the yellow out. And that's probably the only snooker that I see at the moment. Okay, looks like Mark's going to try and get inside that red, or at least cut off Oliver's angle. Didn't achieve that result, unfortunately. So folks, I'm going to just quickly tune into YouTube, so see how many people are watching stuff. Yeah, that's a very good pot from Ollie. And they should, Bron should take the lead. And as expected, Bron takes the lead. 1-0. I've just lost the score screen, so I'll wait for Kenny to come back rather than figure out. So many of you probably wonder why Bron's named Bron. When I entered the 8-ball horse competition, they didn't give me a team name, and so I thought it was Brian Watts, Rolf Banty, Oliver Buschetti, and Neil Whitbread. So I took the 4 players' first names, and then I created the name Bron for them. So like Tron, but Bron. And the Islanders, of course, made up of majority of players who play in the Islanders' 3rd division team, and Anne Moy, who used to play with them several seasons ago, just returned to the team just to play with friends. Bron's 1-0 up. I didn't see the scoreboard. Yeah. So on the other table, looks like Nate's actually in a very good position. I turned my head away for a moment and didn't see what happened there, but Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. So so gonna look up for a second. So Nate's on yellows. I do have an order in terms of how this could be played, but I'm just so close to the table that I'm not going to mention anything, so it's not to give away any advantage to either players. On the far table, Ant's on red, so you have to take this red to the left middle. Probably go back and pot the other one to the same pocket at some stage. So at the moment, that red near the black only really goes into that one pocket. Well, it could go in two pockets. I guess you can play the plant, but very hard to get positioned back with such an awkward looking shot here. And it's got to firstly lean over the table, avoid not getting a shirt foul, possibly go reach for the jigger. I'd probably now go to the rack and reach for the jigger, because obviously this is a very awkward looking shot right now. Yeah, so when you're overstretching like that, you're probably better off going back, getting the jigger, so that you have a more comfortable shot. But I'm also like a player who does that quite often. Oh, Nate's tried to go for a snooker. Unlucky he's gone in off. Two visits to business. Huge opportunity here. On the other table, Niels should be able to pot hold the cue ball for a shot to the middle. He probably wanted to be off the cushion a bit further than that. So both frames are going to go to middle pot to get it, and Niels missed. Didn't take his time and care of that, whereas Biz has. So Bron 2-1 up. Yeah. Phil, just grab. Yeah, when you come back, 2 bourbon cokes, whatever you're drinking, man.
2.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll give you some money. Can I? Oh, I'll go down. Oh no, I'll get your money out.
So yeah, it's working good. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah. So thanks, Kenny. Always the perfectionist setting it up. So it's no longer Ace T 8 Ball Live, so it's CueballTZ, which is the Ace T branch of CueballTV. Yeah, second stream on the CueballTV. Yeah, look, the amount of people watching live doesn't really concern me in streams like this. It gives players an opportunity to get on the stream who normally wouldn't, and it's one of the reasons why I normally organise a stream for these 8-ball free grand finals, is because it gives you a different perspective on your game when you watch the stream live and replay. I know when you first streamed the Season 1 grand final, I was able to learn so much from that particular stream, just watching the way I was queuing, my ball selection on the table, and watching it on replay actually helped improve my game. So I hope it does the same here for the players from the Islanders and Bron who aren't used to playing in a streaming environment, that when they go away from this match, they watch it on replay, they'll figure out certain aspects about their game. So 3x3 format, so Rolf's already back on the table against Nate. And as I mentioned earlier, how Neil loves these scrappy tactical type frames. It is a tactical battle over there between Anne Moimoy and Neil. Anne's probably just going to pot this and leave enough room to pot this with a bit of side, so it cannons into the black and hopefully promotes the red out. No, it just decides to play tactical. Very good shot. So I would have, being a free-flowing attacking player, I would have gone to break that out, but that's a very good attacking shot there from Anne Moimoy. Neil, of course, has just decided to bump the black a little bit closer to the red and make things a little bit more awkward. I think Anne's just probably play it gently so she leaves the red over that corner pocket, forces Neil to play yet another shot on the black. Yes. So that frame on the right-hand table could go for quite some time yet, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a very good tactical type battle. You don't always have to go for the pot, which is what Anne's showing here. So any more inexperienced players watching can take hold. And oh my goodness me, Neil's almost doubled that to the middle. I did not see that shot happening at all, folks. So now it leaves Anne with a good opportunity to clear the table. Turn my attention back to the Rolf match. He's on reds. He just wants to take control of the pocket, but it's left Nate with a bit of room here. Depends where Nate decides to go. Or unlucky there from Anne Moimoy drawing a shot. And Neil's jawed another black. He's definitely feeling nervous because nice choice he's jawed the black on a very gettable pot. So Anne with an opportunity now to take the frame. Just needs to pot this and leave the cue ball somewhere in the middle of the table, which make it easier for herself. Doesn't really need to do much with the cue ball at all. Nate on yellows looking to bring the ball off the left cushion first if he can set. So I'm probably the most technically challenged person. So once Kenny's done what he's got to do, I'll probably say to Kenny, just leave the box where I can just easily click on the score without doing much, because I'm a bit of a technology hack when it comes to these things. So I'm hoping everyone's enjoying the feed at home. Just share to your friends if you got family and friends who are following either of the players on these two teams. Alright, so it looks like the Jacker is going to join me in commentary for a bit. And it's 2-2. Islanders.
Yep, it worked.
2-2 again. So the Islanders have fought back after a tactical frame. Although Neil did have his opportunities there, but he jawed two black shots, which I didn't figure that he would, but it happens in pool. So how are you going over there, Jack, in your Blancs Grand Final?
We're up 3-5 at the moment. So we were up 5-1, but the shooters are playing some good pool and coming back. So it's going to be a tough one for us to win. You know, we're just going to play our own game and not fall into the way they play their balls, and we should go right. We should win, hopefully.
All right, so Nate's on yellows here. Which one would you go for?
At the moment, he's sort of in a bit of a. It's almost the same sort of position because Rob's got the two dead balls.
He's just played it gently to take control of that pocket. It's not the worst result because you can still see the one to the middle of the table where you can.
Yeah, but you don't really want to do that in this sort of position. You want to tie up pockets. Like you kind of want to take all your dead balls off the table.
Yeah, but what I was alluding to is going for the ones in the middle to bring the white back to this rough area so you can slip the yellow down the bottom cushion. If he's got pace, no, it's not going there.
See with this one now that he can do a little bit of a soft bottom left hand stun on it and stun the white up, stun the white towards the right hand side rail and roll that yellow down and take control of that bottom right hand pocket.
He's got to go the other way. I think he's going to go to the bottom left. Yeah, it's stunned game, but that's
No,
alright.
It's actually not that bad of a result.
You can still push the bottom.
Because if you hit this yellow right, and it goes on the inside of that red and it pots, the white's going to come back and leave you sort of mid-table. So.
So we're going to go to sidewheel with Neil playing the red to the centre middle. Huge frame here between Neil and Mark, just the way the format works. It's you got Scotch double over here, which is probably a little bit newer to people who aren't used to Scotch doubles. So what Scotch doubles, Paul, is you take a shot. If you pot it, the turn turns to your partner, and so it helps improve your game, and it's one of the reasons why I decided to introduce the Scotch doubles format into the competition. Is so when you pot, pool's not just about potting, but it's also about potting and getting the cue ball positioned perfectly for your next shot. So Scotch doubles teaches you that, because you only get one visit on a table really, and if you pot a ball, your partner takes over, so you have to take care with both potting the ball and leaving the white in good position so your partner can have an easier shot. So just by going through that kind of motion, it also teaches you to be a better player, because then when you play yourself, you think more than just potting. Your mind becomes conscious of where you need to leave the white for the next shot. So it's one of the reasons why I introduced it to this competition. So it teaches the less experienced players how to manipulate and control the ball, and if you're partnering around with someone more experienced, then they give you the knowledge in terms of where they think the white might go, and so it's a learning process. The match nicely poised at 4-3 at the moment. Like I said, the match between Neil and Marg on the table closest just on the screen is going to be a critical frame here with Neil basically in control of the table, with the red fairly out here. Take this one here to the left middle pocket. He'll probably work himself back, looking hard to see if he can actually get the red ball into the right centre pocket as well. It's taking his measured time. So from that angle, it's not likely he'll get that shot that I was talking about. So probably have to look at seeing if that red passes the yellow, or it might just gently lay the red closer to the right rail, to the corner pocket, and then try to leave the cue ball in a bit of an awkward position. Alternatively, you could try and double this back to the left corner, leaving the white ball out, hoping to get past that yellow so he got a shot on the middle one. But no, I think he's just gently playing it just to cover any shot that Mark might have. So good, nice defensive shot there from Neil. He's, like I said earlier today, probably one of the best tacticians going around. Oh, Mark's hit that. I think that was simultaneous. Trying to look at Scotch doubles here with the brown on red. So looks like Oliver will take this to the right. No, I thought he was going to take it to the right middle pocket, but that's not a bad shot. Except no, I think Rolf can get through to it. Yeah, that's a good shot from Rolf, doubling it. So Neil on the table closest just will try and pot this to the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to pot it to the corner, but he's just taking control of the corner pocket by laying the red up to cover the black. But I think the black still goes underneath that, but Mark's still got the problem ball of the yellow attached to the red in the middle. Interesting miss there from Ollie. So Mark's is having a long, hard look in terms of whether she doubles or oh no, she's going to go for the yellow. That's out. Okay, I thought she might have. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. Just placed it over the corner pocket. Nate, in the meantime, has made a good pot, except he's not left his partner open with that shot. It's hard to see from this angle whether the cue ball passes the black. I don't think it's so. So he's probably looking at the one closer to the yellow. Neil's In a good position. No, Neil's not in a good position. Just went in off. Sorry, I was turned my head away. I thought that was Mark who fouled, but no, it's actually Neil who's given away 2 visits. I guess the saving grace for Neil is that yellow's still very awkwardly tied up with the 2 reds blocking its path. So Mark's still got a lot of work to do, even though she's got 2 visits on the table. No, switch it to the 2 front screens. So just yeah, that will be. So just ask Kenny to change views there, so people can. Yeah. No, that's fine. So someone's saying a little bit muffled, but good. I think that's Matt Dunn looking at the picture of the guitar. I'll try and put it back a little bit and see if that's any good.
What?
Yeah.
Behind his ear.
Yeah. So thanks, Matt. So Kenny will just check if there's any further sound technical difficulties going on, but like I said, just if you're watching the streams, give some feedback and see how it's going. Whoa, Ollie's fouled, unfortunately. So advantage to the lads, Nate and Phil. Probably the first shot, if you can. It's a very fine cut. I mean, there's actually run a risk of running him off if you go for the double. Yeah, so probably go double. Ah, that's a huge double there from Nate. Caught on video. So with 2 visits here, you either pot or you just leave the black over the hole. And left it nicely now for Nate to finish off the game. Or finish off the frame, I should say. And just like that, the Islanders go 5-3 up. At the other table, oh, look at that. Mark's just pushed that through, unfortunately. Yeah. So, just checking if the sound's on. Yes, the sound is on. And it looks like the Bron will get 1 back. And they do. So 5-4 is the score. So running neck and neck. So we could, for the first time, get a black ball shootout in the 8-ball 4s competition. It used to be 3s, just turned into four people teams this season. Simply because the interest in the competition was so high that the only way to get more people playing was to increase the number of people in the teams, because there's only really 6 tables here at the German club, so the maximum of 14 teams with the 1 bye. So 5-4 there, Kenny. We'll get the score updated. So Kenny's just running around, just making sure the stream technically runs well. 5-4 to the Islanders. And so we've got the second Scotch doubles match, and the girls have decided to team up. So Anne and Marg, and against the experience of Neil, and I guess Biz is a little bit inexperienced. We could probably just go for that 1 table because the other one isn't playing. They decided to have a break. So it's Anne and Mark's break. I was saying earlier how much I love Scotch doubles, simply because you have to basically pot and leave the cue ball in a good position for your partner. So then, if you're a less experienced player, then because a lot of times what I see people do. right hand corner. Simply because it's easy to leave your partner set up, basically. You don't have to do too much with the cue ball in that sense. Yeah. And beautiful shot, so he's left Biz perfectly on for his next shot.
You know the scores of the other matches?
Not particularly at this stage. Sorry folks, we do have a couple other matches going on. We've got the 3rd and 4th place playoff between Demolition and Armageddon, and we've also got the Blancs final between the Shooters and the Benable, I believe they call themselves.
Benable are up 7-4,
Okay, so Benable up 7-4 and
Demolition, I think Demolition are up 4-3.
okay, so Demolition up 4-3.
That 5-3.
5-3. So all teams are racing to 10. So most of them are halfway. Oh wow, that's a shot with some force there by Neil. Lucky the boys actually have 2 visits, so they can continue on. And so Neil's now telling the less experienced Brian where exactly he wants the cue ball. So he's saying put a little bit of right spin on it so the ball goes left. Good shot from Biz. I think Niels was looking to cut the ball in, but now probably needs to double it back to the right middle. Probably the shot to go for, given that they got 2 balls over the corners. And just missed that. So Anne might run this yellow underneath the red just to take back control of one of the pockets. Got enough angle there to work with. So if you're wondering why my sexy voice is on the commentary again, so I did ask a fair few top players to commentate tonight, but they declined the honour to do so. So you're left with me again. So Anne's having a good hard look about it, just having a look at the angles and where the cue ball might run. So she's, yeah, probably going the opposite direction. Probably going to try and leave the cue ball against the rail. Oh, nice skill shot there. Spotted the ones in the middle end and the top corner pocket, and both of them are yellow. So now she's actually got that angle to go back for that coverage shot. Oh, actually no, Scotch doubles. What am I talking about now? So the turn goes over to Marg. It's the play.
Hopefully Marg will just shoot it out of the bag.
He's played with a nice pace. Oh, just a bit hard. So now all the reds are out. Just depends on whether the partnership can navigate themselves through to pot this. I'd probably going for bottom right first and then go to the left middle. Neil's probably indicating the opposite way. Or trying to regain control of that centre pocket, the left bottom.
You can clean that out now.
Yeah.
You just got to play the right way.
I would have thought bang.
No, you do. You go this one, then this one, back in the corner. That's what I do anyway. So you've got the angle now to get that main red in the centre.
So here very soft, so it just means that they're going to look to take control of that pocket. Wow, could have gone out from that perspective.
The other's got too many balls on the table to do that.
Mm.
You've got to bank yourself to have a go at it.
So if Phil agrees with me that should have played a more attacking shot. Do you want to get yourself something in there?
Oh no, right, I'll get you one. I'll get you a couple.
All right, thanks, mate. So just getting restocked, getting a bit thirsty. Rather interesting defensive shot there. Now it ties up the game for both teams, but it's a very critical, important match. So I can't. So I can't criticise the teams in any shape or form, I guess. Yeah. Mhm. So just take a moment to chill. Just Neil's giving Brian some tips. I think he's saying pot to the middle and leave himself out for the corner. Yeah, that's the shot I'd go for, because you want to go for the one on the top rail foot next. Give yourself a bit of a chance. Did I not want to pot that? Okay. So, interesting. So now it's up to Andy, senior partner of this team, to try and take back control. I should mention something about the badges that the Islanders players are wearing. So that is to honour Alicia Avua, which is Mark's daughter, who passed away early in the year, unfortunately. Very up and coming player in pool, and so they decided to wear the badges tonight, just in honour of her memory, which is a very good gesture. Like we, as the AC pool community, miss her deeply. Always a very fun, loving person to have around over the pool table. Very keen to learn and love the game. Brings the tears to my eye. That's actually not a bad shot from Mark. It's created a separate set of problems. Depending on the ball configuration, you can make these problems into bigger problems. So from this perspective here, I'd be tempted to give away a deliberate foul, knowing that the opponent can't pot out. Well, unlikely that the opponent can pot out you with 2 visits. An elite player would be able to, but in Scotch doubles, it's very, very hard to control the ball perfectly for yourself and your partner. So there's an advantage. So lots of excitement on the under table. So people probably playing well and looking hard at it. Oh, nice to free it up. I was going to play a different shot simply because it's Scotch doubles, as I was saying earlier. Yes. Yeah. Because at the moment the Islanders team's got 3 problems to solve, and the partnership of the Bronze have only got really 1 problem to solve. 2 problems to solve, actually, looking at it. Looks like this is a gentle glance off the red to free it up. And they've done that. And the minor finals, as I say, must be heating up because there's a lot of excitement on that corner. Mark's probably going to try and gently play this one so she controls the bottom, the top corner pocket. Yes, I know the red can run inside that. Nah, no one called me for the jackpot joker, so again I didn't get it. So what was essentially a simple frame, and when the guys go back and watch this, they'll probably listen to my commentary, but what essentially was a simple run out has turned into a very, very tactical battle simply because they made it so. No, just missed the jaw. So now you probably like, the way the configuration is now, run the red closer to the rail, so you take...
Knock them out. You knock the other red out.
Mm.
You pot one, knock the other one out, sink it.
Nice. So that's a shot. But I don't have the angle to run back.
No, really, you sink this red, and you put the white ball behind the yellow, so they don't get a first shot on this red yellow here. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Nils. Can actually put the red, put the cue ball right against the red here though.
He's just going to pay the foul, and if anyone's got any, it's not worth.
Oh, when you come back.
You better try. Oh, I'll stick it on my head. How do you stick it on your head?
No, the other way. Yep, that's it. And make sure that's away from.
Oh, yeah,
your
right.
ear. Yeah, that's it.
Under your ear.
That's as in behind your ear. That case, not over the boot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then bring it.
Not too close to your mouth.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to let Phil talk.
No, don't let me talk. I'm not that. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, so Phil's on with me, begrudgingly, the AC head coach, I believe he is, last season. I'm not sure whether he renewed his
Yeah, I did
position.
actually. I did maintain my position in the association this year.
So it's turned into a very tactical frame, as I mentioned to Phil. Now the girls are discussing what they do here.
Yeah, they've got to really, to me, they've got to really get rid of this yellow ball on the rail down here and put it over the bag, and set their other one up.
Because any foul basically is a foul snooker, so you don't want to like...
Well, that's correct. Any foul is going to be a foul snooker, and they should lose the frame from that. But if he gets rid of this, that's a great shot. Now I think they should play that other red, the other yellow up the rail again, and just set it over the bag.
So it looks like
Neil's probably going to pop this for a yellow in the centre bag.
Yeah.
Give him 2 shots. And he's done it good because he hasn't left him a first shot on this bottom yellow over the red. Yeah.
I guess the one shot the girls can do, which is a little bit risky, is pop the yellow and then play the black onto yellow and pop the red, leaving the yellow with the pocket close, touching.
Yeah, that's a chance, but if they do that, the black ball's going to really land on that yellow. She's got 2 shots. Yeah, she can't really foul now.
So this could go on for a little while
Not
yet.
really. So whoever comes in next for the opponent's side, if they just set this up, they should just pot this with yellow. Give the other people 2 shots again.
Yes.
It won't be a foul snooker. To me, the person coming in now should pot that yellow and force the other team to play the other yellow down the
With
bottom.
2 shots, yeah, because
Yeah.
the red's touching the yellow, so there's
Yeah.
like no benefit in doing anything
That's
else.
it. Like I said, they have to pot this yellow.
And leave the white ball.
Up the top on the left hand side of the table, on the opposite side of the table. So it won't be a foul
What-
snooker, and they don't really have the angle to get that yellow out.
Mm.
Anywhere else, they can get that yellow out.
And that's exactly what.
Am I loud enough? Oh yeah, all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and I'm generally a loudspeaker as well.
So they're still deciding, no matter what they do now, they've got to force them to do something.
I like your option, which is basically foul, give them 2 visits,
Yeah.
leave the white ball out, so it's not.
Neil's not going to do it. He's just going to push it to the rail, and that's not an option. Well, what's his name? You see what he does.
Oh,
No, see, he didn't do it. So now they can just tittle around with this ball.
that's got to prolong the game somewhat.
No. And if they really don't do nothing with this yellow,
Yeah.
the other guys should just push the black somewhere. Black's pretty well open anywhere in the centre of the table anyway.
Yeah, so that's gonna.
So they're just going to muck around with that ball. The other side has got to me, they have to make the other team do something.
Timing wise, we're okay, hopefully. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was just looking at the clock just in case, just double check, because I was thinking maybe they should start their next round singles.
Who played that shot?
That's Mark. That's a foul, isn't it?
That's a foul, yeah.
No, but it's a foul snooker.
Yeah, so that's a foul. Marg played a foul on yellows. They're on yellows, Marg. So, yep, so they're fouled now, and he has asked for a foul snooker, and he's taken it from the balk line.
I was going to say if he plays it outside the bulk, it was going to.
Nah, it doesn't matter, as long as he brings it back in.
Yeah, no, but I almost thought he was just going to play it.
Yeah, he almost didn't nominate that yellow, or nominate a foul snooker again.
Yeah, it's nominated.
Yeah, the game should be over now. Yeah.
They got away with that one, the boys.
Oh, definitely.
They got away with that one, the boys.
Well,
They were in an advantageous position.
they should have done it, really, to me, they should have done it 2 shots ago.
Yeah.
They should have potted all their balls. And forced the other team to
Oh, that's
force
just
the other
gonna-
team to play that bottom yellow.
So 5-5. It's going to come down to the wire. So the
Yep.
singles matches coming up. So 2 more round of singles matches, and if it's still tied 9-9, we go to the black ball shootout. Now I'd love to see a black ball shootout simply because it's being streamed at the moment. So now Phil, I've
So we're up to up to the 3rd round now.
yep. No, Phil, I've only recently started doing the line drill, and that's been amazing eye-opener for me in terms of controlling the white line. I never used to do them, now I've done them.
Yeah, well, I see people doing lineups all the time. To me, it's just potting balls. To me, I think players should practice shots that they're not good at. They should just keep practicing the ones that they're not good at.
It's 5-all, Kenny. And so Yeah,
Yeah, they're both back now. Third round.
yeah, and 5-5.
Yeah, 5 all.
And so we've got Anne Moy against the experience of Rolf. I think Anne actually won the first frame.
That's a bad miss.
Probably commentator's curse there because I said she was playing well. And just as I said she was playing well, that happens. Rolf with 2 visits, there's not much of a problem now.
On the other table, Ollie's played a good break. Potted a yellow. Yellows don't look too bad. You've probably got one yellow there that's obstructed by that top red up there. The black's obstructing the other yellow, but you can get around on that if you can get down to one of these yellows down the bottom. So to me now, I would nominate yellows and play the yellow right in front of him down to this bottom pocket and take control of that one.
Yeah, so basically because there's a couple problematic balls, he create 3 problems by doing that, but Ollie's a very attacking player, so probably try and pot to the middle right.
No, see, when you go in off. Ready?
Probably cut it out. There's so 2 shots, Nate.
Yeah,
I think
2
tables.
shots on red, you know, so Nathan's in a really good position here with 2 shots on red. Like I was saying earlier, he's got to do something with that red ball up the top bag there, next to that yellow.
You probably play it right now.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, so you chip it towards the middle.
oh yeah, you can get onto it, but it's only going to be a soft shot. So this is probably the better shot. Maybe not. You could probably play the other red over to this pocket.
I don't know, my gut instinct tells me I would have moved that one first.
Yeah, definitely. So to me, I always sort of try and get rid of the balls that are furthest away from the black possible first.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's got to go middle right.
Yeah, well, he's going to have trouble with that top red, even though he's still got 2 shots.
Now you could actually pot this one here to the left, middle, and try and cannon the red out
Yeah, that's true.
with a bit of a top. Just a gentle pace, doesn't need to be like hard. Just concentrate on the pot, pop it through. And he's done it.
Yeah, that's a
Extracted
great shot.
before.
Great shot, Nathan.
So now can actually cut that one to the middle pocket,
Yeah,
goes
definitely,
inside
and
the yellow.
And really, he could, he's possibly out. He's possibly out if he can get this shot here.
Yeah. Every frame there's always one tough pot to go out, and so this is the one tough shot here. Keeping in mind he's still got 2 because he hasn't missed one yet.
Oh, he went the other way.
Still alright.
Still got 2 shots. Still got 1 shot left.
So you go for the one against the rail, even if you miss it, you control the pocket. If not, it goes exactly where the white goes where the red is, and you got the shot down.
Yeah. And if he misses it too, he's sort of safe there too. Yeah, so he went the other way, controlled it with that red, but he didn't quite control it too well.
So in this particular situation, it's very hard to get that white ball. Pot it, get the white ball out past that traffic. So that's why I like the one on the rail first, because even if you miss it, you control the pocket, leave yourself another shot back. Whereas now, you run the risk of, if you don't pot the one to the bottom left pocket, then the guy just controls that corner with the yellow. No, it's done well.
That's a great shot.
That is an awesome shot,
Great
mate.
shot, mate.
Wow.
He should finish this game right now.
Yeah.
He'll finish this game now.
That was actually a very good positional play. I wasn't even thinking about that, believe it or not.
Little Rolf next door here, he's just cleaned up this frame.
So it's 6-5 to Bron. And it's disappointed, and
Oh, and he's fucking didn't take his time with that pot.
it's always tricky, inexperienced players to use the juniors of, oh, it's gone in.
No, it should be put back out. It should go.
Was that more than 30?
Yeah, it was. It had actually stopped.
Oh, okay.
So the ball had stopped. The players moved away, so it's fallen in by itself.
It's just a respot, guys.
It's just a respot. Where it is there in the pocket. Where it is in the pocket. Where it is in the pocket.
Yeah.
Right in the pocket.
Right in the pocket where it was.
Yep. Yeah, so by the rules, the player had already played the shot. The balls had stopped. He's walked away, and then the red ball's fallen in by itself. So by the rules, that red ball gets replaced to as close as possible to where it was before it actually fell.
I can actually see this angle here. All Nate needs to do is gently play it right there. On the top rail, it'll come back past the yellow.
Well, Nate's in there like that. He's just going to give him 2 shots here, I think, and which he did. He gave him 2 shots. So he's in control of that bag. So it depends. Ollie still might be able to, with 2 shots, Ollie might be able to clean out here.
Yeah, so it's only really got that problem ball with the yellow next to red, but if you can get a good angle inside it, you can pot it down to the
That's right.
the left. And you can do that from this middle pot here. You just run a forward spin.
Yep.
Comes about down
That's
there.
correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's under hit
a
it.
little bit under hit it.
But he'll probably go for the left middle and screw it back. So screw
Oh.
it back. Yeah. He's thinking about another option here. I'm not too sure about the option that he's thinking though. I know it's a more... Ollie's a very attacking player though, so... Oh, he's gonna
reverse double it by the looks of it and just get it out.
and I
Still,
guess
that's
it's
still a good shot. Now he really has to
fight a
play the
snooker.
snooker here.
Yeah.
He's going to play the snooker.
So basically what you do is you play the one next to the black, push it.
He may
Okay.
even be able to disturb this black and yellow now. Oh, that's still a good shot.
Actually, it's a good shot.
So now he's going for it. He's going to have a go now.
Like I said, Ollie's very attacking.
That's
Now, the ball position, just have to roll it through so it
a
comes
bit of
back.
check side here. A bit of check side, make it come down towards the red.
Yep. So then you play it in the middle pocket.
Yeah. He doesn't use check side. It's the angle of it's going to come down towards the other side of the pocket. You may have a reasonable cut to the centre back. Let's see what he does. No, he played it the other way.
Oh, it's going to go in off. Oh, just avoided. It's a potable pot, but it's tricky. Degree of difficulty,
Just,
8.
Just screw that ball. Just screw the white ball here. There's no possible way of potting the red.
Oh, great shot.
Well finished off there by Ollie.
7-5, Kenny. So,
So what is it? It says 5-5 there.
Bron should be 7-5 up because Rolf won this one
Does
here.
that get changed, Kenny? Does this get changed automatically? 7-5 up to Bron. Yeah. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yeah,
7-5? Yep.
yeah. So Bron's now 3 frames away from the chocolates. Yeah. So it's going to take huge effort from the Islanders to get back. They had their chances. They had their chances. Like if Nate takes that game back, it was that missed pot that was really, really critical with the jigger.
Yeah.
So need to take time with it.
So we're on to the other table now with Brian. Brian just setting the yellow up over the corner there. Who's his opponent?
Marg.
Marg. Well,
Key match right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Key match right now. It's a good break from Neil. Probably nominate yellows. Even though they bunch up, there's angles where you can use other balls, potting them to break up those packs. So I'll probably go yellow straight away and break up the bunch up in the middle right now.
the other matches. Yeah, sounds like the other match is finished. Blanc's grand final.
Can you hand me the plastic bag over there, mate?
What do you want?
The plastic bag. Thanks, mate. So it looks like we have our first win of the night, which is the Blanc's grand final, and it's looks like the Bendables have won that particular match. Captain Brendan Jacko looks very, very happy. He's handed me a sheet and they've won 10-5 against the Shooters. Unlucky to the D'Ambrosio brothers there. So first check is to the Blanc's winner. You got to get some changed out the bar. 40 each for you guys. So Neil's in a very, very good place right now. It looks like that yellow goes inside the red to the middle.
Jesus, it's going to be pretty tight if it does go. Can't really tell from the angle from where we are.
If it doesn't go,
It looks like he's playing it, so it must go. No,
now it's left it in the cush. Advantage here to young Phil Luritu.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Phil's gone for this way as his first.
Brian.
Actually, it's pretty good. He's snooking.
Brian on the other table here, he's got a reasonable chance of running this table out now too.
One mistake though, let's mark in.
Well, that's it. I've still got one hard ball there with that red on the side rail, but you know, it's an easy reverse double too if she can get onto it.
Alright, so young Phil has got an opportunity here. He's only got one visit, but all the reds are out.
Probably
play an attacking game.
he'll
get it.
play. He'll probably play this yellow, the closest yellow to him in the centre bag. The white will probably just push the black out a little bit. You get the other one, and play the yellow cannon onto the ones down the corner.
He's got it. He's left it up against the black. I don't think he's got an angle to get that one now, so he's got to turn around and play the plant.
You just played it a little bit too soft. He's still looking at it, so it still might go. He's looking at it, so it may just still go.
Probably just get at it. I'm not sure if he get a potting angle on it though, going that way. Oh, he's got it.
Oh, yeah. So you just play the cannon now and then...
Softly.
Yeah, just so he leaves the second one over the bag.
Oh,
Pots one and leaves one over.
that's another shot missed by Jigger by the Islanders
On
boys.
the other table.
Yeah, so the Jigger's not doing well tonight. I see
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
shots missed. So Neil's just going to get this out.
Oh, that's a bad shot. It gives Mark an opportunity now to,
You'd get this one on the middle rail off and run the cue ball behind there.
yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
tap it. Cue ball's going that way.
Yeah, but she's not.
So by doing that, you have to force to run the table. Phil's over there trying very hard to snooker, but he's missing them. He's missing the snookers.
That's a lot. Oh, bad luck. That's not too bad.
So that's why I always like just chipping that one out and
Yeah.
running the cue ball.
You could do it another way too. You could come up behind that one and snooker him. You know, cause a total. But she elected not to.
Oh,
That
wow.
one just fell in, didn't it?
What a shot.
Yeah, the table, that would have sat.
So Brian didn't want to use the jigger of the shot. He's going left-handed here.
That's all right. He's done it
Perfect
well.
weight.
He's done it well.
Yep.
Just like that, Bron go 8-5 up. So they are 2 off the hill. Unlucky, Mark. Played specifically well. Now the match against between Neil and Phil is really, really huge. I'm probably going to wave Brendan Jacker back at some stage because I do want to break from commentary. So it's going to be a huge frame here. If Phil pots this, he's looking good. He's looking good. Because he can cut that one to the right middle and it's going to cannon into the red, free it up.
Well, this is
So he's looking good, I say. Like just,
he could even just screw it back. He could even just screw it and play the other one first, and then that one into the centre bag, one next to the yellow. Sorry.
looks like shaping up to do that.
Yeah.
Ow. It's not too bad. Still presents a problem.
Yeah. Presents a problem for Neil there now. See, this is where my game comes into it. So he's playing this ball here, and he went that way.
Oh.
I would have played the long double on that yellow to the right hand side. So you take control, you snoop them on the other two boards.
Oops. So this here would be. Oops. So Phil's just lost his pack.
Yeah. How do I know if it's still working?
Just talk into it and see. Oh, yeah. Talk into it and see if the.
Oh yeah, it's still working.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dropped me a little microphone pack.
I was just pointing out a shot to you, but Phil's played it, spotted the red's gone a little bit too far. So now here you just probably play a little jagged shot so it just sits in front.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
It's so close. So again here it's selection of shot here. So yeah, that yellow may go past that yellow in the centre, and that's what it looks like he's going to do. He's going to play the top one first.
Yeah.
He landed too short. Yeah.
Needs to be a bit further.
Yeah.
Neil hasn't been potting well at all tonight.
No, not necessarily. I haven't seen him play
If
too bad tonight, but he's not that good tonight.
If he doesn't pot or control the pocket, he's in huge trouble here.
Well,
One frame team pool, so much pressure, and he's got it.
it's a shot.
But he's landed a bit awkwardly because he can't cut that to the middle. So
Yeah, I reckon that'll go past. It looks like it'll go past that black ball there.
Not the way that he's playing tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. He may double kiss the black into the bag.
Wow, that's a huge shot from Rolf on the other table.
We've only got one up. What happened, Kenny?
Oh, we'll commentate on the table at hand. Kenny, probably switch it back to the two.
Oh, he went the other way.
Yeah, always
Still pretty safe.
Testing 1 2 1 2. There we go. It's working now. I'm not sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah, same. I'm not. Yeah, I'm talking. I think. Yep. Yeah. Well,
You did go off for a bit though.
did I? Oh, that's all right.
This line in, if that doesn't go off, it's the line.
That's a very good shot there. Roll. Mason.
Yeah, it's keeping him in the frame here now.
That's a
Whoa.
very good shot.
That was Marg. Marg just played a foul there.
Which is
Rolf's looking at see if it's touching ball.
it looks from the camera angle here. It does look like it's touching.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Phil's just going over to see if the ball is touching. From the camera angle here, it does look like it is touching, but these are tough ones when they're that close. So
No, it's not touching.
as Phil said, the balls aren't touching. It was very lucky that he did that rail there.
Yeah,
didn't look like it was
just hit
going.
that rail.
But I think the red hit the rail anyway when he cut it out
Yeah.
cut it out and push it up. I think the red hit the rail. So
I wasn't really watching, but
and that leaves us straight back into the middle. And I think that's that was a big shot there by Ollie. That was a great double using
yeah. So that's it.
Phil's red. Yeah,
That's
that
done.
believes to
Match
be
is over.
yeah.
Bron win 10-5.
Only just come into the last little bit, but so I haven't seen the rest of the other matches, but
Yeah, it's all done.
seems like they're
And
so that's the win there to
I'll hand this back over to Long.
yeah.
So we can,
I'm going to jump off as well and let the dang man do his
Yeah,
congratulatory speeches that he does.
go to 10. Yep, 10-5. That's it. It's all over. Yep. You're not going to say anything? No, he's not going to say anything for it.
Maybe ask the captains if they want to say anything.
Yeah. Oh, really? You want to do that? No, you don't want to do that, do you?
Yeah, I don't want to.
We're done now, Kenny. We're done now.
Yeah, so I just leave it up for a
So just want to leave these here like this, turn them off or anything? How do you do that? Just switch up the top?
Yeah. So off. It's
Okay.
too much.
Okay.
So, folks, that's pretty much the final for season 6 of the 8-ball force competition, taken out by Bron, which is Brian Watts, Rolf Banty, Oliver Bichetti, and Neil Whitbread. So played really well to get the result 10-5. For a moment there, I thought it was going to be 9-9 black ball shootout, but they definitely executed better than the Islanders tonight. And the Bron have been the top competition players. Season 7 of this competition will start off in mid-January, simply because I just want a bit of a break from running and adjudicating and those kinds of things. So we will have a bit of a recess before coming back in mid-July, but I hope everyone enjoyed the stream that we put on tonight, and we'll see you in next season. Next Tuesday night we do have the live stream of the black ball. Next Monday we have the final of the ACT Black Ball Premier League Season 2, so we'll bring that to you live as well, and we'll post the details on. But thank you for tuning in, and
Big call out to my family.
alright, so I'm just going to pass to Brian. What's
So few words.
I hope you caught that, kiddos. That was a lot of fun. I'll see you when I see you soon. Bye.
Alright, thanks folks. We were at the Harmonic German Club, and we'll see you next